Hey, it's very nice to have you here in Estonia. Well, you're doing a movie. You write a scenario with Henrik Norman. He's one of the Estonian actors.
Yes.
What did you think of him when you first saw him?
I thought he was a very kind man, and he had a nice energy, and I just felt I was in the presence of a really good guy.
When you write a movie together, the scenario, what are the ups and downs? What is the process?
It's a long process because you have to dissect a scene many ways to find the right way of the scene. So you can be mentally exhausted. So and then because there's three people involved in writing it, Henrik and Katie, is we all are trying to arrive at the best possible solution for the story, but we're not always in agreement. So that's the downside. So then you have to argue your point. You have to be a good.
Did you argue a lot?
No, we didn't argue a lot, not at all. But you got to be a good politician and say this is why we should do this, and this is why he should say this.
Was there a barrier of the language as well?
No, not at all. Because Katie, her English is superb. So and Henrik speaks English too, but Katie would translate, and so no barrier at all. You know. So.
That's very good. So you wrote the scenario for 5 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Well, me and Katie and Henrik, yeah, the three of us, yeah.
And how do you feel now? Is it like?
No, it's you feel great because there's a sense of achievement. You know, as I said earlier, anyone who creates something from nothing, and I mean nothing, from an idea in your head, I admire those people, whether it be a book or a painting. So I feel very proud to have been part of this and had written this. So I feel really good. You know, now the next stage is you got to let go of your little gift. You know.
So what did your friends from Hollywood say when they're calling you? You're like, hey, I'm in Estonia. I'm in a hotel writing a movie with some Estonian guys. And they're like, oh yeah, I'm going to Universal. What? What are you doing in Estonia?
Well,
what is Estonia?
Well, a couple of them says, where's Estonia? So I told them, where's Estonia? And then there was one friend, he's a dear friend and a great actor. I was sending him little videos. And he says, I think I'm going to visit. So they thought it was kind of cool. You know, they're like, Estonia, where's it? So a lot of people, you know, they can't really place it. But they thought it was good because I was giving them reports on that it's going great and the material is really good and it's turning into a really good drama. So then it's easy for me to stay here. And then it's easy for me when I speak to my friends because going back, if you speak the truth, it's easy.
The truth with the lie.
Within the lie.
Within the lie, I'm sorry. Do you believe in that?
Do I believe? Yeah, yeah, absolutely. There's always the truth within the lie, because if someone is lying, they're hiding the truth. Okay? So that's the first tell. So within that lie, there is truth.
Do you think it's like a slogan for Hollywood?
That's a really good question. That's a really good question. I really can't answer that, but I would say you're pretty close. That's a really good question, though.
Can you say to our viewers, Estonians, what is the project about and why they should be excited and supportive?
Okay, the project is about how far people will go to seek the truth and how far people will go to hide the truth and the consequences of both of those actions. So there's a lot of intrigue in this script. I think people should support it because it's going to be homegrown with Katie Jagel and Henrik Norman.